terms 181 through 200. CORE was an interracial group founded in 1942 that was against urban segregation in the North. The SELC was an interracial group that went on to carry nonviolent crusades against the evils of second-class citizenship. The SNCC was a movement by college students to challenge the system. The Freedom Riders were a group of African American riders and white activists who went on to challenge the Supreme Court's case. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibited discrimination based on race, color, religion, ethnicity, or gender. The Nation of Islams were the black Muslims who believed that whites were the cause of the African American condition. The Black Panthers were a militant group formed in California to patrol black neighborhoods to protect the residents from police violence. The civil rights in Florida were segregation existing, bus boycotting, and important African Americans like A. Philip Randolph. Some landmark Supreme Court cases were Plessy v. Ferguson, Brown v. Board of Education, Gideon Wright v. Wainwright, and more. AIM was a militant Native American rights organization, confronted the government, and sometimes violently. The UFW was a union of migrant farm workers founded by Cesar Chavez. The Gray Panthers were a group that fights against ageism, discrimination against older Americans. The Camp David Accords was President Carter helping to bring peace between Israel and Egypt. The Iran hostage crisis was a diplomatic crisis between Iran and the United States when 52 Americans were held hostage for 444 days. OPEC was a group of oil exporting Middle Eastern countries formed in 1960 to coordinate policies. They boycotted the U.S. in the 1970s. PLO was formed in 1964 to create an independent state of Palestine. Glasnost was the openness of Soviet government. Citizens could criticize and make suggestions without fear now. Apartheid was a law segregating the white citizens of South Africa from the black majority. NAFTA was designed to remove tariff barriers between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Globalization was a general concept of more countries participating in global trade.